Hello and welcome, my beautiful Taurus. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of January the 9th to the 15th, 23. Okay, starting off with your first of your energy cards here, you've been given the ring. And the ring we know is about commitment. It's about partnerships. There could be a commitment to sign documents and get together between two people in business or partners in business. This could also be the signing of a marriage license or a committed bonding here with somebody else. This could be love coming in as well. And now you're taking it to the next level. It also shows me that things are going to be better now, that there's going to be better economic stability coming into you. And you may feel that you're moving forward. There's a strong foundation here with the commitment of the ring card coming in, whether it's in a personal issue with a relationship or whether it on a personal level with a relationship in love or in a business relationship. Now with this comes in the scythe, and we know the scythe is a sharp thing that cuts things out. There might be a sudden, abrupt, and complete cutting away or clearing out of something significant from your life. It can also be, this is kind of contradictory. It can also be taking a time out from somebody or something in your life right now. But we know that you're cutting away something here. There's going to be a separation of some sort here, pulling away from one thing, going to another. Perhaps you're leaving a situation or a relationship and going to a new relationship now. It could be the end. It could be a divorce. It could be, the end of a business contract with somebody else, and you're moving on to the next one with a new person here. So you will see that, there will be some abrupt ending to something, and it'll come in very quickly and it'll be done. But I think you could be moving on into a new direction here with when this happens. We have to close the doors to situations in order to walk through, the next doors of opportunity. So this could be what this is saying, but we'll go through the reading and find out. Now, coming in next, you have the answers you need are coming. This is a full moon in Gemini. You could possibly be dealing with a Gemini energy, but I do think that you're going to see you will be getting answers, something coming in here as we move through this reading. So whatever you've been wanting to do and you've been going towards here, a goal here, you're definitely going to see the answers coming in that are going to help you. With the full moon, that's when we realize that it's the end of one cycle, the brand new beginning of another. And again, the cutting away of things, moving forward in a new direction. Now, going on to the tarot reading, you have on the bottom of the deck, the King of Rods. So there's very, very, very strong energy here that you're focusing on something that you really want to see come to fruition. And you're going to stand your ground no matter what and go after this. It's as though you can see the big picture, that you have this ability to know what's down the end of the path, what your goal is and what you're going for. Not wavering, not backing down, and staying in your own power of energy here to go towards your goals. So the King of Rods, that's exactly what he is. He's the most focused king in the deck. He goes after what he wants. He goes bigger. He goes home. You've heard me say this 1,000 times. So I do believe staying focused is what's going to bring you to your future abundance that you're wanting. Because here in the first row is his counterpart, the Queen of Rods. And you've learned a lot from your past. Like this queen, she's become fearless. She's walked through the fire. She comes out the other side like the phoenix. And she's learned to, by example here from her king, how to move forward. And I do believe staying focused is going to benefit you more than anything. Don't allow other people or distractions to stand in your way or try to determine the direction you want to go or hold you back in any way, because you may feel at times that's what's happening here with the hangman, hanging in limbo, waiting for something to come in. But you're going to get the answers that you need for something here, and that's where this is going to happen. Doing your work behind the scenes here with the hangman, being willing to walk away from something in order to gain something new. Often we talk about the hangman. What are you willing to sacrifice in order to get to this goal? Well, stay determined, because do the research, because you're going to get there. Even though at times you may be feeling with the Four of Cups that you're missing out on an opportunity, that things might not be moving as fast for you. This says You might not be seeing the forest for the trees, and that means there could be things right in front of you that you might be overlooking. So do your research while you're in this hangman mode, while you're in this pause mode. Take advantage of your time management and stay determined, stay focused, do the research that you need to do, and you will get the answers so that you can make this merger or make this separation to move into a new direction. Now, in the center position here, which could be the energy you're feeling now or the middle of the week, you do get the Three of Swords, but crossing that in the center is the Wheel of Fortune, which is beautiful. And again, another cup card here, and the 5. So there may be some disappointments that you're having to overcome here, and you will come out of this really, really well. As hard as it is at the time of challenges that we have to face like these, disappointments, heartbreak, betrayal, reasons that we have to cut the cords and move on, or something's happened here, you may be thinking about, why did this happen? How could this happen? And why to me? This is a card that says, don't go back on that. You're healing through a situation, and in order to heal, to get to your Wheel of Fortune, you have to let that go. Throw it out into the universe. It's done. Whatever happened is over, and you can't change that. Now you're moving forward here. You want to merge forward here towards something new, a new partner in relationships, or a new merger in business here with someone strong like you want. And you may get that, but don't allow yourself to get up in your head, because you're holding yourself back. What we think, we become. What we reap, we sow. So there is disappointments I see that some of you have had to deal with here. But at the end of the day, stay positive, because the universe is saying you're making the right move. This might have had to happen. Sometimes we look at disappointments as a blessing in disguise, as hard as it is at the time for us to conceive and to accept. You will see that things are going to shift here. Doors of opportunity are going to open up, and you will get the information and the answers that you need to get to go forward and see yourself moving forward. This is a card of travel. Again, the Wheel of Fortune, traveling, going, whether you're traveling, on your journey emotionally or physically. Some of you could be planning to travel or go the distance for a situation right now. Now, coming in your final row, coming in towards you, possibly future or end of week energy, you have the 8 of Wands, you have the 9 of Swords, and you have the Knight of Rods. So both of these here indicate the Knight of Rods and the 8 of Rods. This is all about you having to step up here and getting your priorities sorted out here with the 8 of Wands. There's going to be some rushing ahead. You're going to feel as though you have to take action. It could be about hearing about news. It could be about options coming in. There could be correspondence. You may hear getting a lot of emails, texts, phone calls as well. This is about you receiving an important message and having to act on it swiftly. So there could be something coming in here that has to do with business, or a legal situation perhaps that you're going to have to act on. You're going to be reevaluating your decisions. Everything is up in the air sometimes, and you're going to take stock of the situation. But I do think that you're going to have to act on something quickly, because the Knight of Rods is all about that. And it's about going after what you want and not being impulsive, but being careful when you do. You could be asked to step up again. There could be documents, correspondence, things of legal matters that need you to read between the lines and to be able to go ahead, I think, and sign correctly. Now, I do think that, you feel as though you're impatient right now, and you want to go after something here quickly, and you could be worrying about it as you move forward here, because the 9 of Swords says, you could be losing sleep here. You could be worrying about it and going to bed about it, and worry never solved anything. So please let this situation go. Let this worry go, because as long as you keep processing and digging deep here to get the information you need to move forward, you're going to be okay. So there could be documents being signed. This could also be a knight coming in here wanting to sweep you off your feet in a hot and heavy love affair, because this particular knight is all about that as well. But he's restless, and this particular energy can come in very quickly, arrives really fast, makes a great entrance, but can also leave as quick. I always call this particular knight the player, because you have to be on your toes to keep up with this energy. Okay, wow, pretty impressive. Now, I do think that, that you're merging, you're going forward into something new. You're definitely concentrating on something and you keep reflecting back on what was happening in the past, my beautiful Taurus. So let that go because your ultimate goal here is this Wheel of Fortune and it is crossing through here. This Wheel of Fortune energy, if we go on the diagonal, this could possibly be energy coming in very quickly. Once this, you feel as though things weren't working out and then all of a sudden, bang, you're going to see the energy change. Whatever it is you've been working towards, if it's a job, a career, a relationship, a move, a merger of anything like that, or something coming in on a legal matter that requires representation and signatures, I do think you're going to see that it will be successful. So try to get out of your head. Try not to worry so much. Everything is going to shift here. Keep yourself focused on this goal that you want to achieve. But remember, there's going to be something here that has to be let go or cut out before you can move forward to make that new beginning happen here, where you're going to have that firm foundation. Well, my beautiful Taurus, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Again, I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.